Welcome to the 54th annual Christmas Daddies Telethon. Now, here's Steve Murphy.
Well, good morning, everyone. And for the 54th time, we say good morning and welcome to the annual Christmas Daddies telecast here on the maritime television stations of CTV, originating from here in Halifax and Moncton and Sydney and Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and wherever you are this morning. Let's get into the Christmas spirit for the Christmas Daddies broadcast.
What is going on?
And we're back with our old buddy Heidi Petracek here, trying to referee Mr.
I know, I'm trying. You know, this year I brought a sign to help me out, just so folks know who's naughty and who's nice.
Jason's not nice.
Sure it is.
I think that sign's all mixed up.
What do you think Scrooge and Anna are going to get for Christmas this year?
Well, they have a few more days to go, but maybe a lump of coal this year.
That's all I want is a lump
Well, of course,
coal.
we know we want everyone to be nice today.
Indeed we do, and the way you can be nice is by picking up a telephone wherever you are in the Maritimes right now. Let's get these phones ringing, shall we, at 844-400-1964. It all started right here in this very television station on a December morning back in 1964, and since then the people of the Maritime provinces have supported our neediest children every year by making this part of your Christmas tradition. You grew up watching this show, Jason.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Like a lot of other families, you know, we put the Christmas tree up and decorate it on a day like today, but it was always on in our house.
And Anna made a new tradition for you.
It is a new tradition, you know, ever since I moved to the Maritimes, I put this on, and, you know, it's just so fun to see how much fun everybody else is having in the background. And, you know, it's a really family-oriented set today. I love it. You know, everybody's bringing their kids or friends. We have Santa Claus here. Doesn't get any better than this. I'm telling you, I love it.
And you can watch us here on CTV today. We're also live streaming on 5TV1. We provide a webcast through our partnership with our friends at 5TV, so we thank them as well. And of course, you can make a donation. You can also get in on our auction bidding at christmasdaddies.org or right here on the telephone. This is a great time to call at 844-400-1964. It's a real pleasure to welcome back a real good friend of the Christmas Daddies broadcast. Jeff Hutchison is joining us today from Sydney. Jeff, great to see you. Welcome home, man.
Hey, thank you, Stephen. Good morning, everyone from Sydney, Cape Breton. Boy, we are glad to be here. I'll tell you, Christmas Daddies, it's great to be back here, and I am thrilled to be joined this morning by three people you see on a regular basis: Kyle Moore, Elise Hand, Ryan McDonald. They are going to help us get through this day, and what a day it's going to be, guys. Looking forward to it. Totally pumped.
Yes, so excited. You know, I heard a myth not long ago from someone here on the island that one year Cape Bretons gave more than all of mainland Nova Scotia combined, so I think this is the year that we make that happen again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And should tell you, we got great entertainment coming up, as we always do here. I know this term has been used, but we have the world's most dangerous house band over here, and they're awesome, and you're going to hear them very, very shortly. And listen, go to the phones, try and spend a little time with us today. Remember the kids, the number's on the screen. But now, let's send it over to the good folks in Moncton.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff. Yes, we are here in Moncton. We're going to have a great day here in Moncton and raise all kinds of money in New Brunswick. And, of course, I'm joined by Cammie Kempke and Jonathan McGinnis. And we did not, did we, call each other and say what colors we're going to wear today? This just happened.
We look like prom dates.
I know.
We were connected somehow.
Yeah, that's right. I thought you guys might give me a corsage, but I guess that's
We did bring you a beautiful set. I mean, it's so beautiful in here this year. I feel like we're in one of those old claymation movies like Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah, and we're going to have lots of great entertainment, too.
We sure are. We sure are.
Yeah, all right. So we're going to be here in Moncton all day long. We're going to be collecting pledges. We're going to be showing you lots of entertainment. We're going to have lots of fun. But right now, we're going to see what our good friend Jimmy the janitor is up to in PEI.
Is that EH? A? No. Oh! We're on the air. How's you going, boys? It's Jimmy the janitor with my pals here in Charlottetown at the Confederation Center of the Arts. We're all revved up and ready to entertain you all, so keep your eyes glued to the TV, eh? All right, back to Halifax.
Thank you so much. All right, I am so excited to kick off the musical event here for Christmas Daddies. So we have Big Island Trio performing behind me. Hey, guys! Yeah. All right. So they are going to be performing their own original song, Merry Christmas, Everybody. Big Island Trio has performed on Christmas Daddies several times in the past and have released their debut studio album, Songs from the Kitchen. And they're working on their second studio album, Sail Away. So that is exciting. We will have to chat eventually outside of Christmas Daddies. That's coming up in 2018. So guys, take it away. It's all you.
2, 3, 4. Merry Christmas, everybody. There's a story to be told about the days when we were young, back in the days of old. Parties in the kitchen, parades out in the street, leaving Santa milk and cookies. He'd be hungry for a treat. Dad breaks out the guitar when the family comes to town, singing Christmas carols to pass the cheer around. Late at night we're off to mass and thankful once again for the year that has passed and a new one coming in. Merry Christmas, everybody. There's a story to be told about the days when we were young, back in the days of old. Parties in the kitchen, parades out in the street, leaving Santa milk and cookies. He'd be hungry for a treat. Oh! Boys and girls are so excited now they can hardly sleep, in anticipation for Santa can't be beat, to bring joy throughout the land and can feel it in the air. Merry Christmas now to one and all, until again next year. Merry Christmas, everybody. There's a story to be told about the days when we were young, back in the days of old. Parties in the kitchen, parades out in the street, leaving Santa milk and cookies. He'd be hungry for a treat. Merry Christmas, everybody. There's a story to be told about the days when we were young, back in the days of old. Parties in the kitchen, parades out in the street, leaving Santa milk and cookies. He'd be hungry for a treat. Now leave Santa milk and cookies. He'll be hungry for a treat.
Woo!
Oh, the band sounds good this morning. It's going to sound great all afternoon as well. Welcome to the Christmas Daddies Telethon. We really want you to help out. You can actually help us today and win a prize. We got some great prizes to tell you about. Anybody that makes a donation of $20 or more and makes good on it by January 31st, they're going to be entered into a draw. You could win airfare. For 2 Anywhere Air Canada flies in North America. That's donated, of course, by Air Canada. You could also win a diamond ring from English Jewelers, valued at over $2,000, or a $50 Esso gas card, and we have 10 of those to give away today as well. I want to share you our calendars. We do this every year. We have the Christmas Daddies calendar as well. These can be picked up for $10 at any Giant Tiger store across the Maritimes. Giant Tiger, been a real partner of ours over the years as well. That's another way that you can help us. And then, of course, is the third way. If you're looking to do some shopping today, this is the place to be. Take a look at the screen right now, christmasdaddies.org. christmasdaddies.org. You go there and you click on the tab for auction, and you can get in on some really, really cool auction bids. So check that out as well if you have some time. Right now, though, let's get to some check presentations, guys. We got Steve.
do. Sorry, it's a very busy place here this afternoon. Lots of coming and going, but we do have our first check presentation here in Halifax, and I'm so proud to have a colleague here as well, who is, of course, sporting lovely CTV jerseys here. So Gary Robertson of CTV is here along with Melissa Sprague. Thanks for being here.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's a lot of fun. It's been busy, but it's been busy the last day or two. But
it has, and you are wearing hockey jerseys for a reason. How did you raise money for Daddies?
Well, we played in the Play On Hockey Tournament in June this year, and the money from that was going to Christmas Daddies.
So how does it feel to be wearing this jersey?
I absolutely love it. I've got a dress underneath, but I'd rather be in this the whole day.
Fantastic. You also not only get to wear the jersey, Melissa, but you get to present the check. So let's see how much money raised from the Play On Halifax game with Bell Media, CTV, raise money with a portion of the event. So let's see how much it is. Oh, say it, $2,500. Wow, fantastic from the CTV team with Play On Halifax. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, now over to our next check with Todd Battis.
Thank you very much, Heidi. We are here with, well, look, the colors and the tartan and the vest give it away. We are here with the Lions Club. What part of the province are you from, sir? David?
We're from Chesapeake, Lions, and we do a lot of good work for our community.
Certainly do. Lions clubs around the region do a lot of great work. You brought some friends with you. We're going to flip the check here in a minute, but tell us about why you're involved in Christmas Daddies.
Well, it's a good thing and helps all the kids across the country and right across North America, actually. So we're pleased to be part of it.
Okay, so who do we have here, this handsomely dressed fella?
I'm Josh.
Josh, okay, you're going to do the honors of flipping the check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How did you do this year? Hey, look at that, $500 from the Lions Club in Chesapeake. I'm going to give away a little TV secret here. I don't have an earpiece, so I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, come on over here, Todd. It's always great to have you. We're here with a couple of friends of ours from Napa, Halifax. This is Tim Lissenchuck. And what is your name?
Joanna Aubie.
And you're the woman who's got the check, but don't put it up there just yet because we want to build a little suspense. First of all, not only do you make a financial donation, but look at this. Look at this, Carl Pomeroy on our camera here. This is something we're going to be auctioning off here this afternoon on the auction portion of the Christmas Daddies broadcast. What can you tell us just quickly, Tim, about this car? This is the best one you've ever given us.
Well, this year, Dave Dodge again found the car. He's with us for the last 4 years. Him and his crew at JC Auto Works built it. Johnny Moore painted it and did a great job on that. And they got my buddy Bobby Martin at Roadrunner Towing to bring it in safely and on time. And I also want to mention Mike Settles, who did the mechanical work. His expertise is known throughout the city.
And significantly, it works. I mean, this has got a nice little motor in it, a nice little engine in it. You can drive this thing.
She'll go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't try to comb your hair while you're driving it.
Absolutely right. So we're going to be auctioning that off. In fact, you can go online right now if you want to get more details. And you can also get on the phone and call us if you want to make a bid. But let's get to the matter of some money because you've also brought us a very nice financial donation as well.
$825.
Napa, Halifax, we thank you.
I got to mention a couple more people, if you don't mind. I also got to mention Noble Upholstery and DeVos for coming in and really helping out on the car. And on a sad note, during the building of the car, Dave's father passed away. And I want to give credit to Dave for wanting to go on. He didn't want to give up on the kids, and he persevered and built it for us.
All right, well, that is the Christmas Daddy spirit in his memory. Once again, take a look at this fantastic vehicle. It's up for auction now, one of the many items we have here on the Christmas Daddies auction. We're going to be back in just a couple of minutes with some more of these auction items, but I believe now we're going to be checking in with the Fleet Diving Unit. 33rd year, the ladies and gentlemen of the Navy Fleet Diving Unit have been running for Christmas Daddies. They've raised $287,500 for Daddies so far. Nothing happens without them here, and let's check in now with Liz Rigney and the divers. Liz.
Woo! Check it out. Oh my gosh, it's a little chilly this morning. Hey, how you doing? Liz Rigney here. We got all the Navy divers here. We're ready for our big Christmas Daddies run today. We have some special guests joining us. This is Dave, who's sort of been the organizer for me on this side of things. And this is the CEO, the commanding officer, CEO Barter. Well, we're really excited to be here, sir. Maybe you could tell us about the guys and what they do for the people who don't know.
Sure. So this is our, I believe, 33rd annual Christmas Daddies run. So this unit's been a very big supporter for Christmas Daddies over the years. We have all unit members with their family members here today. We're going to do a 50-kilometer run around Halifax, Sackville, and Bedford, and then end tonight live on the air with Liz, and hopefully raise a lot of money today. So if you're out there on the roads today and you see all these guys in their orange t-shirts running around, please donate generously.
Thank you, sir. And maybe you could tell us a little bit about who these gentlemen are, what they do for a living. If you don't know what the Navy divers do, it's not an easy job.
So we have the Canadian Clearance Diving Team here from Fleet Dive Unit Atlantic. Our mandate, generally, we do on-land DOD, in-water mine clearance, and all the salvage diving and ship's husbandry that we have for the East Coast Fleet. These guys travel all around the world, very high tempo, putting in the time, and yeah, these guys work harder than anyone else in the fleet, for sure.
And they're giving up their weekend to run over a marathon to raise money for Christmas Daddies. So we are going to get things rolling. I guess we'll go on your, countdown.
Yeah.
So are you okay if I give you the exciting microphone?
I'll take it, yeah, for sure.
All right, just follow him and we'll see you guys soon. All
right, guys, pay attention this way. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right, we'll see you guys soon.
Can't do it without the divers. They're an amazing bunch.
Cyril Lunny and I did it once years ago. It was literally one of the 2 most exhausting days of my entire life. I'm dead serious about that.
No, they go hard.
They sure do.
Jay, we are going to take a moment now to remember a really, really dear friend of ours here on Christmas Daddies who we've lost this year, and that is a gentleman you'll remember, Cecil Hamroy, who has been here with us for many, many years, who passed away last February.
Yeah, at the age of 86, a Korean War vet who was very, very proud of that. Born in Liverpool, moved to Yarmouth, and raised a lot of money for this charity right here in that town, and used to do the bike ride from Yarmouth to Halifax. I think that's how a lot of our viewers will remember him, raising money the whole journey.
He was quite an amazing man. He was here every year. He raised well over $20,000 for us over the last 19 years. And the mainland portion of our Christmas Daddies broadcast this year is donated to the memory of our dear friend, the late Cecil Hamroy from Yarmouth.
I'm sure he's watching somewhere and quite proud of that.
Sure.
Well deserved.
Jay, thanks.
Thank
Jason
you.
Baxter here. Let's get into some of these auction items we have. We've got some great shopping opportunities for you
like
here.
this.
Let's have a look at these hockey jerseys here. We've got a little rivalry going among the Moncton Wildcats, the Halifax Mooseheads, and the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles with a jersey, signed jersey from each of the Q teams, and you can bid on those now by calling us at 844-400-1964, or maybe it's jewelry you're looking for. Take a look at this beautiful watch donated by O'Regan's, a BMW chronograph made of PVD-coated stainless steel, rotating bezel with M typography, Swiss Ronda quartz movement, date display, gift boxes included, screwdriver as well to adjust the links on the bracelet. This is a gift from O'Regan's. Beside it for the ladies, the Pandora Micmac store is donating this beautiful Pandora snowflake gift set bracelet with 2 silver glitter ball charms and 2 cascading glamour spaces. Now this is one item, so you're bidding for his and bidding for hers. One single item on the jewelry now, 800. Make that 844-400-1964. Carmela Gillis is back with us here. Carmela, take a look at this beautiful Maud Lewis miniature model home from Roger Moore in Hilden. Handmade, built to 1/12 scale, a miniature model of Maud's home, and look at what's behind it. All of the beautiful detail inside the Maud Lewis replica home. You can bid on it now at 844-400-1964. Maybe you'd like to go to the tattoo. We've got another fantastic package from the Royal Nova Scotia International Tattoo up for bid. It is the ultimate fan package really for the 2017 tattoo, June 29th to July 6th. It's 24 tickets to the Wiser's Lounge Skybox for the tattoo, and also $1,320 in value. You can go to the tattoo and you can bid right now at 844-400-1964. Up behind it, the plunger, of course. It's been in the auction since 1983, a mystery item. In that year, it's been back every year since, and behind it, the Nova Scotia schooner, the heritage item, which is from the late Arthur Dalby. And you can bid on that item as well at 844-400-1964.
Steve, we got a problem over here.
Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. There's breaking news with Jason Baxter.
I'm trying to get Scrooge's wallet.
You'll never get my wallet.
Depart with it so we can bid on some of this stuff.
Get my wallet.
Is it his driver's license that he's trying to get there, Jason, for the John Deere lawn tractor? Also
I got it, Steve. I got it. I got it.
All right, thank you.
I'm going to go to the credit cards right now.
A very, very near miss with Mr. Scrooge over here and Jason Baxter. Also, we need the Naughty and Nice sign again for Mr. Naughty and Mr. Nice.
$5, that's all that's in there, too.
$5.
Typical.
The Chief of Grief, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. All right. Let's head off to Cape Breton Island now and see how things are going with our crew up there on the island, guys.
All right, thank you, Steve. Boy, it's great to be here in Sydney, Cape Breton. And you know, when we're up here, it's all about the music. It's all about you giving, and hopefully listening to some of the music will inspire you to give. And we should also give a shout out this morning and a big thanks to our friends at McDonald's. There's a lot of people here, and they were hungry this morning, and McDonald's took care of that. In fact, when I arrived, there was just one Egg McMuffin left. So if anybody from McDonald's is... No, okay, never mind. One. That's all it was left, was one. All right, listen. Great band here. This is the signature of being in Sydney. And here's Terrence Murphy and Christmas Day.
You know it feels so good. Oh, yeah. You know it feels so good. Oh, yeah. I feel so good. Oh, yeah. You know it feels so good. Oh, yeah. You know I feel okay. Oh, yeah. On this Christmas Day. Got a pocket full of money. Got my baby by my side. And I'm so glad to be alive. That's why I feel okay on this Christmas Day. Want you to turn up your TV. Want you to turn it up loud. I want everyone to know Christmas Daddy's jumping in this house. Said I feel okay on this Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. I got a pocket full of money. Got my baby by my side. And I'm so glad to be alive. That's why I feel okay on this Christmas Day. Everybody now, come on. Feel so good. Said I feel so good. And I feel so good. That's why I feel so good. Said I feel okay on this Christmas Day. Got my baby by my side. I'm gonna get me some reindeer. I'm gonna take a ride. 'Cause I feel okay on this Christmas. On this Christmas. I feel so good. It feels so good. Said I feel okay on this Christmas. On this Christmas. This Christmas Day.
All right. We are making absolutely no apologies for how great that was. And we are just at the tip of the iceberg here. And if that inspired you like it inspired everybody in the studio, please make your way to a telephone and support the Christmas Daddies. All the money raised here stays in Cape Breton. We've got much more coming up with the band. Matt Mingle will be dropping by. These great players are going to be here all day today. We need you to go to the phones and help. All right, let's go back to Halifax.
Thank you so much. We have so much excitement happening here in our Halifax studios. I love introing the bands, and I'm always so shocked by the talent that we have here in the Maritimes. It's absolutely incredible. Joining me now, hi ladies. Hi. All right. It's the Dragonfly Children's Choir. It's a community choir, which is fantastic, and age 8 to 12 who live in Upper Tantallon and surrounding areas. So the children, they've been collecting donations to give back to Christmas Daddies. Before we get them to perform, we have Millie here who's going to show us just how much money you've raised. How much, Millie?
On behalf of the Dragonfly Choir, we have raised $604.60.
Thank you guys so much. Okay, so you're in for a real treat. The Dragonfly Children's Choir, they're going to perform One Little Candle. Take it away. I'll take that for you, sweetie.
How's she going, boy? It's Jimmy the Janitor here at the Confederation Center of the Arts in Charlottetown, home of the Christmas Variety Show starting December 15th. We're having a grand time with all our talent. We have a singer-songwriter right now who's from Hunter River, PEI. She's a powerhouse voice, got her own pop country sound by. She's a Maritime Idol winner and recently here in PEI appeared on the ECMAs. She is a fabulous singer, going to do All I Want for Christmas. This is Bridget Blanchard.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And I don't need to hang my stocking upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with 'cause I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. And I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe. And I will make a list and send it to the North Pole for Saint Nick. And I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer click. 'Cause I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? All I want for Christmas is you. And all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air, and everyone is singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you bring me the one I really need? Won't you please bring my baby to me? Yeah, yeah. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. And I just want to see my baby standing right outside my door. Oh, I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Thank you.
Now, Jimmy, thank you very much. We really appreciate that. We are now here with Andrew LeBlanc and his daughter Amelia, representing the town of Riverview, with our very first check presentation of the day. Andrew, tell us how you raised this money and how much you did raise for Christmas Daddies.
Sure. Well, thanks for having us today. We have an annual grants program that we do, so the recommendation came in, and so we're happy to present a check for $250 through our grants program.
It's fantastic. What a great way to get the ball rolling. Now, another first, we're going to head over to Cami Kepke, who's got our first musical talent of the day.
All right, we're kicking off our music today with Moncton/Dieppe's own Simon Daniel, one of the most, well, up-and-coming Acadian musicians from New Brunswick. He's already released an album, Jean, in 2015, and since then, he's working on his first full-length album. He's also been performing everywhere from Regina, Montreal, Switzerland, but now we have him in our own Christmas Daddy studio to perform 24 Décembre à Moscou. Take it away.
Princesse Youssoupova, dans un lit de Moscou. Secoue tes draps sur mes amours. Un 24 décembre. Tu sais, princesse Youssoupova, je suis venu de loin. Même si j'ai peur du diable et des yeux bleus, je te fais un aveu. Je sais, princesse Youssoupova, toi tu ne t'en fais pas. cette ville sous la neige, éteigne tous ces feux. Raconte-moi, princesse Youssoupova, des histoires naïves. Dis-moi le charme des amours indécis et fais-moi un abri. Tu sais, je ne sais pas où c'est chez moi, et ça me fait du bien que tu sois là. Si demain tout s'enfuit, j'aurais pris le temps. Et tu sais que ce soir, c'est Noël. Embrouille mes mémoires et ferme les yeux. Crois-tu vraiment c'est Noël ce soir?
Wow, what an absolutely amazing job. Thank you so much, Simone, for doing that. Really appreciate that. That was what a beautiful voice. Now, we are joined by Louisville Middle School, and I want to introduce you to a couple of folks. This is Principal Heather Morgan, and also Gracia McGrath, who's here you're here every year, aren't you?
I'm here every year.
Every year she's here. But Heather, as principal, let's tell folks a little bit about what these wonderful students that you've brought with you have done at Louisville Middle School.
So Danica, Abigail, Amanda, and Madison have been working hard with Madame McGrath. We kick off the season with our Halloween Bash, which is our huge fundraiser. From there, we've had some competitions between classes, entrepreneurial types of things. We've had a couple of theme days, a jersey day, and a hat day, and we're excited to present her check today.
All right, so let's do that. Let's have the girls flip over the check and see how much money has been raised for Christmas Daddies this year. Look at that, $3,751.83. Now, Heather, I do have a question for you as principal of Louisville Middle School. Any idea how much money has been raised over the last 15 years?
I've been told it's over $50,000 from Louisville.
Well, you know what? It is. It's $51,506.07. And because of that, we have a very special award for you guys at Louisville Middle School. This is the Holiday Hero Award from Christmas Daddies. Look, there it is. Hey, congratulations. Over $51,000 raised in the last 15 years. Heather, that is amazing, and thank everybody at Louisville Middle School for us.
We sure will.
All right, now don't go anywhere because we're going to bring our good friends from Greco over. Come on over. This is Cheryl Craig, who's coming up here. And Cheryl, who have you brought with you today?
Deborah Snow from Moncton Greco.
All right, and Deborah and Cheryl are here, and you may think that they're here because they're going to present a check to Christmas Daddies, but that is not the case. Cheryl, do you want to tell Louisville Middle School why you actually are here?
Well, on behalf of all the Greco stores in Atlanta, Canada, we are very pleased to be here today, and we wanted to say congratulations on the amount of money that you have raised for Christmas Daddies over the years. It's phenomenal. So as a congratulations and a thank you to the students for all your hard work and dedication, we are giving you a great big Greco pizza party. And that's for the whole school.
Wow, unbelievable. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank everybody for Greco for us. So, Heather, the pizza party for the whole school, that's awesome.
Do you want an invite, Cyril?
Yes, I do.
Sounds good.
I got to wait a couple weeks, though, until I'm done my working out diet thing, okay?
Okay, all right.
All right, sounds good. All right, listen, congratulations to you guys, and thanks so much for always raising so much money. And now we're going to raise some more money, but we're going to do it in Cape Breton.
Stand by. Stand by.
All right, thank you, Jay. You know, I want to take a moment here to remember a couple of people from the Christmas Daddy and musical family here in Cape Breton that we've lost over the past year. The Christmas Daddies family here in Cape Breton is missing one of its own, of course, this weekend. This summer's sudden loss of Greg McDonald has shaken his many friends and family and colleagues here in Sydney. Greg was a dedicated volunteer whose talent and presence is truly missed here this weekend. And we're also remembering Jimmy Hiscox. At the age of 17 was instrumental in starting up the much-loved Rocking Saints. The band spanned his lifetime, and his extraordinary voice brought great entertainment and funds to thousands and thousands over the years. And we're just remembering those two, and we hope you will too this weekend here on Christmas Daddies.
Though this time of year seems to bring us near, now it's Christmas every day. Something about those lights on that tree at night, feeling you, girl, next to me. Oh, act like little children, making angels in the snow. What's in your smile it shows that this very special time of year seems to set your heart aglow. Oh, give it to me, baby. Oh, it's Christmas. It's our favorite time of year. Bells will be ringing, our hearts are singing. Well, I'm glad it's Christmas time once again. Bright on a starry night, but there's one thing left to do. Now listen, baby. Go home and light a fire. Tell me your heart's desire. Wrap me up, take me away.
There we go, Andrew Doyle, nice. Amy Baker, Christmas time again, there we go. And you know what, now here in Sydney, we are going to be rocking all afternoon long, so if that inspires you to call, please do, but it's inspired some people to already raise some money. Let's go over to Kyle and Elise.
Well, Jeff, standing with me here is Miriam Ingram Phillips from Margaree, and she tells me she had a busy summer. She spent some time at Camp Courage. That's part of her donation. First of all, just tell me a little bit about Camp Courage.
Camp Courage is to get young girls inspired to work in first responders jobs.
So as part of Camp Courage, you had to give back to your community. You picked Christmas Daddies to donate to. Tell me how you did it.
To fundraise for Christmas Daddies, I got sponsors as I biked over 100 kilometers, and I did 2 bake sales. I made some muffins, and if you wanted to make a donation, you can take a muffin and you made a donation to Christmas Daddies.
100 kilometers, that's a lot of biking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, more than I could do, that's for sure. So you sold a lot of muffins. Let's have a look at the check and tell me how much you raised.
I raised $510.
Woo! Yeah, $510. And Miriam tells me this is her first time at Christmas Daddies. You're going to come back, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Elise.
Thanks so much, Kyle. And yeah, great to be back here in Sydney and see so many familiar faces. Love being back here on the island. And of course, more generosity here this afternoon. This morning, we have a great group with us. Great to see some kids in the house. We're going to talk a little bit about how you raise, don't show anybody that check just yet, Shannon. Okay. Turn that around. Don't show anybody. We'll show you out. We'll show that to you in just a minute. But this is Shannon Long. She's raised some money for us for Christmas Daddies. First, tell us how you raised this money, Shannon.
Well, there's a great group from New Glasgow called Loyalty Entertainment Group. Every year they do, with the hip-hop community, an event called Wrapping Gifts for Christmas Daddies. And normally they have them in the New Glasgow and Halifax locations, but I volunteered my time in the past, and this year they agreed to have one in Sydney Mines. So it actually went off really well, and we raised more money than even the Halifax and the New Glasgow venue for such a small community.
Awesome. Okay, so everyone's wondering at home how much you raised. So can you flip that check around? How much was raised from Shannon and the Loyalty Entertainment Group? $1,017 for Christmas Daddies. Big round of applause, Shannon. Thanks so much. I know it's your first year here with us. Hope we see you back next year as well. Yes, a quick thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, just want to say a quick thank you to Bianchini's, Napoli, Joy Jewelers, Atomic Records, My Secret Identity Comics and Games, Sydney Auto Glass, Mary Jane's, and Ivy's Island Taxi. Every charity function I do, I partner with a cab company, and this year to promote the message of arriving alive and not drinking and driving, they donated 20 free cab rides to anywhere in the north side to the event. So everyone got safely home that night because of them.
Awesome. So much generosity. Big thank you for sure. And we are going to send it back now to Halifax.
All right, Elise, thanks very much. Here at Auction Central, we have all kinds of ways for you to get involved in the 54th Annual Christmas Daddies broadcast. You can make a donation or you can make a bid. And take a look at this item here. This is a bicycle lamp by artist William Rudolph, donated by Argyle Fine Art. The artist, again, is William Rudolph, and this is really recycling at its best. It's made of recycled bicycle parts. The base is a 10-speed sprocket, gold-colored chain as well. The bottom hub is a Rolex, made in India. The on-off lever is an MX brand bike lever. Complete detail on the website. Estimated value $500. Carl right beside it, and Carl Pomeroy's right here on our handheld camera. Look at this beautiful Island Crystal Hurricane lamp from the Island Crystal of Cape Breton. It is mouth-blown, hand-cut crystal by master craftsman Philip Walsh. The Hurricane lamp will light up your life with its unique Myra pattern. Up for bids now at 844-400-1964. Down below we have the Mooseheads Sock Monkey. It's by Monkeys and More. The Sock Monkeys, autographed by Halifax Mooseheads, potential 2018 first-round draft picks. And it's up for auction now. One-of-a-kind item. Maybe we could interest you in some golf. How about, would you believe, 4 rounds of golf at either Cabot Cliffs or the fabulous Cabot Links, valid for the 2018 season, valued at $1,200. Or maybe It's a romantic weekend in Toronto with Shania Twain. This is from the Air Canada Foundation, Crown Plaza Hotels. We have 2 tickets for Shania in Toronto. This is Friday, July 7th at the Air Canada Centre in the TSN suite, donated by TSN. 2 return airfare tickets from a Maritime Airport to TO, donated by Air Canada's Foundation, and 1 room for 2 nights at the Crown Plaza Toronto Airport. So this is up for grabs now by calling us at 844-400-1964. Look at the beautiful quilt we have down here. The stained glass pattern from Faye Corkum, hand and machine built, a beautiful quilt, a beautiful pillow, up for auction now at 844-400-1964. Right beside it is the heritage item from the Fleet Diving Unit, the Christmas Daddies Challenge Fleet Divers Unit helmet. It's already raised close to $1 million for Christmas Daddies. It's up for bids now by calling us at 844-400-1964. Now, off to the right is a unique item. This is the Mr. Leahy Darionette. And a T-shirt comes with this as well in memory of the late Johnny Dunsworth, a friend of many of us. Of course, he was Mr. Leahy on the Trailer Park Boys. The Darionette is a hard rock marionette, and it is supported by the cast and crew of the Trailer Park Boys. Hand-carved wooden marionette of Mr. Leahy, autographed by the late John Dunsworth. And it comes with the Mr. Leahy I Am the Liquor shirt, which is just off to the left there. You bid on one, and you will get both if you call us now at 844-400-1964. Mr. Scrooge, you know, you're sitting in the rocking chair, your old rocking chair. I think we should sell that right out from under you.
You can see this is the wooden rocking chair. It's donated by Bobby Grace Furniture. It's handcrafted from solid walnut, a very unique design, made by Bobby Grace Furniture.
And what about
on
the quilt?
it?
What about
I'm
that
glad
quilt?
you asked. I'm glad you asked because I got
not included in the rocking
the
chair.
print is not included. It's a Christmas quilt donated by the Quilting Grannies. One-of-a-kind Christmas quilt, handcrafted and donated in loving memory of Grammy Muriel Robertson. A Christmas Daddy's tradition for 15 years. The quilts is valued at $1,000.
Right beside it is the lawn tractor. This is a John Deere lawn tractor, donated once again by Donald Gallant Enterprises. You can bid now at 844-400-1964. And Carl, up behind it, in case you're hungry, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, would you believe we have 9 6-foot submarines. This is a prize for mainland Nova Scotia delivery only, donated by Subway in honor of the 54th anniversary of the Christmas Daddies broadcast. And if you're wondering exactly what it looks like, Mr. Scrooge?
Yeah,
this is the sub.
You need a big lunch bag to carry that sub.
Yes, you do indeed. You can bid now, 844-400-1964. All of the items are available online for your inspection at christmasdaddies.org. Let's check in now with Heidi Petracek. Heidi.
Bah humbug.
Oh, Scrooge, he'll be changing his tune before you know it. Now, we have some wonderful people here that have done a really neat project for the 2nd year in a row, a fundraising calendar for Christmas Daddies called Blue Nose, Sleds, and Babes, and Ken and Wendy Purcell are here to tell us about it. This is so neat. How did this come about, Ken?
Well, Heidi, we decided to put together a custom card calendar for this great charity here, and there's 12 different locations in Nova Scotia, and all volunteers, the car owners and models / wives / girlfriends.
And it looks fantastic. And as you say, the car owners and the models have donated their time to do this. Why Christmas Daddies, Wendy?
Well, actually, so Heidi, we just wanted to give back a little bit to the community. As a recipient when I was a child, it was just something that we thought would be really kind of nice to give back.
It is wonderful. It's the 2nd year, and you only just printed it off recently. And so how can people get this calendar to continue the giving for Christmas Daddies with this?
Well, for $20, they cost $20, and you can get them at Nova Automotive in Dartmouth, DSI Transmissions in Dartmouth, and Curtis Customs in Elmsdale. And all proceeds support Christmas Daddies. So,
fantastic.
Also, if you want to send an email to kspurcell59@hotmail.com, for $25, we'll mail it anywhere in Canada.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see.
Also, I want to thank Minuteman Press for doing such a fine job.
Doing the printing. It looks fantastic. So let's see how much money you raised. Hold that check up. $217. That's just the first installment from Blue Nose, Sleds, and Babes 2018 calendar for Christmas Daddies. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
One more thing.
So, yes. So we also just want to thank all of the volunteers that come out and support, the Christmas Daddies. They take all their time to come out and do this. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, let's go over to Todd, who should be posing on one of those cars.
I have no comeback for that. Heidi, it's always wonderful and amazing, if not a little surprising, at the lengths that people will go to help Christmas daddies. And I have 3 women here who call themselves Daddy's Angels, Krista, Katrina, and Hannah, and they are proof of what I'm talking about. Look at this. They relinquished their full-size Santa hats and are left with but these wee, tiny little Santa hats to enable themselves to raise even more money to help out Christmas daddies. That's not really true, is it?
No.
But you did.
We don't sweat.
You don't sweat under these lights. Okay, you raised a good amount of money. We're going to get to that in a sec. Why Christmas daddies?
Well, I'm a parent myself now, and it brings so much joy to all the kids that really can't get it, and it's just awesome.
Well, this is awesome. Why don't you turn that around, Katrina? Hey, look at that. It's $817. Thank you very much. They were in the Spryfield parade and helped raise that money. All right, Heidi, back to you.
Thanks so much, Todd. And I have Dave LeBlanc here, and he has a donation on behalf of Tanner's Enviro Depot, Bill Murphy, and the Friends of Bill Murphy. Explain, Dave, who Bill Murphy is and what this is all about.
Bill Murphy is somebody that started this project, I believe, about 1981. And he and some friends at the Halifax shipyard, what they would do is they'd collect up cans and bottles, they'd cash them in at Tanner's Recycling Depot up in the north end in Halifax, and save up the money and give it to Christmas daddies.
Fantastic. And so you're here on behalf of Friends of Bill Murphy, and there's a lot of people involved in this.
Yes, there is. Actually, there's. I'd like to thank all the people inside the shipyard that do take time to give cans and bottles and such. The people up at Tanner's that graciously do this. Bill Murphy himself that still collects, and some neighbors around my house.
Fantastic. So let's see how much it is. Zoom in on that. $3,169.15. That's amazing. Let's go over back now to Todd.
The St. Catherine's Greek Ladies Association Society has been here before. We're happy to have them back again. This is not new for you, is it?
No, I was here last year as well, so it's, yeah.
We love having you. Why do you choose Christmas Daddies?
Because this is an organization who gives to the poor.
And they've certainly done that this year. Why don't you flip that check for us and tell us how much you raised?
It was $1,176.
Fantastic. Love to have you. Thanks for coming.
Thank
and
you
we'll see you again next year.
Thank you.
Let's go up to Cape Breton. Here's Ryan.
Thank you.
Alrighty, back in Cape Breton to introduce more musical talent. Behind me is Robert Bouchard from Arishat, Richmond County. So if you're from Richmond County, particularly from Isle Madame, support your boy, support Christmas Daddies, call in and donate. We are high on Christmas here today, and he's going to perform High on Loving You. Take it away.
Every day I hope and pray that you'll never say goodbye. I can't imagine losing you. I know I'd surely wanna die. When I'm in your arms, I know you'll always be my only one. And to have you lying next to me tells me this is where I belong. 'Cause I get high on loving you. I'm on a roll and I can't lose. I know your love will see us through. I get high on loving you. Your love is like a river, takes me to a better place in time. When clouds are hanging over me, you bring sunshine with your smile. You could turn a cold north wind into a gentle summer breeze. And as long as we're together, there's nothing more I'll ever need. 'Cause I get high on loving you. I'm on a roll and I can't lose. I know your love will see me through. I get high on loving you. I get high on loving you. Yeah, I'm on a roll and I can't lose. I know your love will see us through. I get high on loving you.
The 54th annual Christmas Daddies Telethon is proudly produced by CTV Atlantic employees, their families, friends, and volunteers, with assistance from our corporate community. Thanks to Bell Alliant and the Bell Alliant Pioneer volunteers. Our website developer is Nicom IT Solutions. Air Canada Foundation donated the prize of 2 tickets anywhere in North America. Sidco Fuels provided a prize of home heating fuel for a year for Cape Breton donors. Thanks to the Delta Hotels by Marriott Beausejour in Moncton. Thanks to One Ocean Expeditions for assistance in Cape Breton. Volunteer vehicles were supplied by Discount Car and Truck Rentals. Tim Hortons donated refreshments, as did our friends at Subway Restaurants. Storage was provided by Maritime Moving and Storage. Set decoration was provided by Wheaton's and Legault Creative in Moncton. Thanks to Advanced Screen Printing Limited for crew clothing. Technical assistance was provided by FMAV, Sound Source, and Sonic Image. Musical equipment was provided by Long & McQuaid. Additional supplies provided by McFarland's. Christmas Daddies would not be possible without CTV's generous donation of airtime, facilities, and support to the telethon all year round.